and for you it's like a couple of days, but for me it's just a second ago. So we're gonna go sell some milk, and for some reason this truck always starts from the outside, which is weird because I have the in-cab view mod installed, but it might be that this actually is modded in a way so it actually starts in the inside view as the camera on, and since I have the in-cab view it starts in the outside. So I got this off the mob lab. It's a nice truck. See, we'll get a bit of money. We do need a bit of money because we need to take out loan accounts. Where it was like 300 and something. Almost 305. I think we're at 305. We're down to 305,000 in loan. Now we have more because we had to take out a loan for the Slurry Lagoon, which is okay because we need the Slurry Lagoon. So, but still. Let's go over here where we sell our milk. So, by the way, sorry, I started out wrong. I'm Andy. This is Let's Play on the Geiselberg, I think. And we are selling the milk we produced since last night in the game. See how much money we get for it. If I can change. Oh, can't modify the. Some of the vehicles you can modify the mirrors on, but this one I can't. We got 12 grand. Is pretty okay. It's good income. Milk income. What we're doing now is we're gonna feed our animals, i.e. our cows, because that's the only animals we have. So let's go and grab some. This ended up here for some reason. I can't get it out. I need a telehandler, and I'm not going to rent a telehandler to get 2 bales out of there. So let's grab this one. And I didn't unhook it. Yes, I did unhook it. Good. I really like this tractor. This is a really cool tractor. Old style. It does its job on the farm excellently. Excellently is probably not a word. I just made that up. Excellent. It does a good job. That is what I'm trying to say. So I usually keep this up here. Sometimes it spends its time running the pump, and sometimes it does this. There. And then we need this to grab some bales. So it does actually, I mean, since last season I have pretty much all of these bales over here. So we need at least this amount of bales of silage per year, and we need probably the same amount of hay bales. So I'm gonna move into trying to make hay. Look at that bale there. It goes upwards on the spike. I don't know why it does that. This is so weird. But it has completed its task. Okay, that's true. Oh, I don't know why it does that. It moves upwards. Really weird. Just does this with this one, so let's go. we'll grab a couple of hay bales. We need to buy some more hay bales. So what I've done so far is buy the bales, hay bales. They're not too expensive, so it's okay. But I would like to produce them too. See if we can get some straw. So I had a ton of straw bales from when I did wheat last year, so it did take a bit of work to get them in here, but not in here. I used an old load trailer, by the way, but I had to collect everything, which was a bit of a hassle. When I use autoload, I usually justify that with saying it's sort of like contracting. I contracted it out, which is not too. I do pay for the renting and stuff, so it's not that off unrealistically, actually. And quite a lot of farmers do use contracting, of course, because it's at least means you don't have to have as much equipment. No, I keep it. It keeps creeping upwards. Bale spike there. I don't know why. And it doesn't really matter what I do. It's look, it goes upwards. And eventually, it's just weird. Maybe something to do with me backing up. No, it doesn't, even though I'm not backing up. Okay, so now I have one load here of TMR, which is gonna go and unload in our dairy barn. That's way a bit, but this is the least powerful version of this tractor in this mod, and it does the job excellently. Nope, I said accidentally, alien. I don't know why it does the job really nicely. I can actually refuel it though. And I'm gonna repay a bit of loan. So 430,000. Loan cost isn't that huge. You can get a lot pretty hefty loan and still have money for other stuff. But I want to repay this. I want to get through. If I had like 200,000 in loans, that would be great. So about half of what I have. Then it doesn't cost much to rent. Loan doesn't cost much in interest in either. So that missed. Need to clean this up. And then I need to get this going on the other. I like the sound. It's a really nice sound. Maybe I should have put front weight on this tractor. Ah well. See how that looks. Our field here looks really nice. Fertilized up to the highest level. Then we're gonna go with that field over there, which is gonna be a little bit of a hassle because of the telepoles and stuff on it. This was a hassle on this field too, I guess. get this sorted out. I'll probably screw this up somehow. I usually do. Yes, of course. Let's go. Let's go over here and see. Oh, Helper France has completed their task. It's probably not true, because probably Helper France probably missed a bit. But we'll go and check that out soon. We'll just finish this one so Helper France can go here after it's done with the other field. Or actually, when I'm done with it, collecting all the stuff that Helper France didn't do. Hired helpers aren't the best helpers, actually, if you look at it. So this will be a good field for grass. It's really big. It does. I'm gonna stuck. Yeah, of course. Well, not too stuck. A little stuck. See if I managed to aim this correctly. Usually not, because my aim suck. Oh, I might get it. Oh no. I miss a bit. No, I got it all. Good. This is gonna be a big field. I realize now. This is gonna be a big field of grass. And it should produce quite a lot of grass because it's been fertilized and it's been plowed and it's been what's the other word? Limed. This should be at the top of the game, at the top of production value. See if I can get this up here. So you can see this field has been limed. Definitely see the lime on it. And now on the tires. Let's see there. Let's see, where we go. This is a bit of a tricky thing to do because we need to be steady on our not going out too far, because then we get stuck on the fencing. And not swirl the other way, which I just did. Okay, we got it. I think we get this. We're gonna make this. We're gonna make it. I usually do like one hetland up and down this field, and that works out nicely. I wonder why the front wheel on the right side there doesn't get limed, but the other ones do. Interesting. I don't know why. Some of the things that happen is weird. Weird. So now this is limed, and I don't think it needs plowing, so there's a bit of a field over there which isn't quite limed because I ran out of lime and I didn't want to refill the whole thing again. So, but it's pretty good. Let's go over there. And here and there and everywhere. Still the weird tires thingy. Go down there and see whether you cut across. I'm gonna go running to these telephone poles all over the place. Or the hide helper will, but it's okay. Doesn't matter that much. So, as you probably can tell, since I played quite a lot on this map, I do like this map a lot. Still the front tire there on the right side, I don't know. It just doesn't want to get limed. Really weird that the rest of the tires get limed, but not that one. I do like this map a lot. It reminds me of Sweden, as I said before, and I repeated it, but this could be a Swedish map. I still need to switch to some sort of Swedish geo, which I haven't done yet. Maybe I need to do this whole thing by itself manually, since all of these power cable thingies are there. Just want to go and see if this is on. Nope, wasn't. It's good to do that because it takes quite a lot of time to refill things. That animal pen mod with the attachment you can just turn on the water flow is brilliant. Truly brilliant. Makes it so much easier. Maybe up and down, maybe that's better. I think it's harder for the machine though. So you can probably justify this sort of machinery on this farm because you don't have enough land for it. But if we had more fields, we could probably justify having this big of a machine there. Here. And there. Should probably set up the other one. This one. Okay, how much did it miss? It missed there. Oh, that wasn't too bad actually. Missed some other bits, but we'll fix that when we get there. It wasn't too bad. I thought it would be a lot on this end of the map, but it wasn't. So, should probably not complain so much about France. Since we are doing grass here, we do want to cover the whole thing. Oh, silly. Missed everything. Okay, go there. And let's go over here and there and see if we missed anything over here. Not sure we did, but we check it out, see. That was a bit, but I don't know how to do that thing. That's a little bit. I'll fix this one somehow. A little bit. So and we'll do this end, and then we'll move it over to the other field. There you go. Actually, I think we'll start from the north side and move way down. See how that works. I think that could probably work out pretty okay. If you start at the narrow part and then move towards the bigger part, that seems to be working better with the hired helper. I could be completely wrong here, of course, but we tried. So grass, just checking that we have grass. Yes, grass is the one we have. And we'll let this do its thing. Oh, it actually did the whole thing. We'll see how it goes. It'll take a while. How's the time? Oh, getting to the end of this episode. This field will be much easier because there's nothing on it. You just let the hired worker do its thing. This field is a bit of a hassle, since you don't have everything here. Well, actually, since you have all the pools and stuff there. You don't want to be too far outside. You don't want to be too far inside either. But you don't want to miss a bit. You don't want to be too inefficient either. So it's like a mix of being efficient and being sloppy. Get this over here. Bit of a trick. Not trick, it's gonna be tricky. We get the whole thing here. I'm gonna get that. But I don't want to run down the fence either, so. Which means I missed. See if I get this going. No, damn it. Come on. Okay. Good. I don't know if it's a good thing to do headland first or it's a bad thing. I don't really know. God, I suck at this. It's so annoying. I'm pretty sure I'm not alone on this. Some people don't like mine, but there's a little perfectionist thing in me that goes like, oh, don't miss that part. Yep, you can't miss that part. In real life, you probably wouldn't bother that much about it, but as a part of me that does. I would like a big Amazon cedar, but that's too much money for this map. It's over 200,000 grand, 200,000 for it, which is a really cool cedar and goes really fast, but it has a direct seeding capability in it, so that was a crappy turn. Which would be really cool on this farm, this map and farm, but it's just way too much money. And we have a nice the 6 meter. I just thought is a perfectly okay cedar. Doesn't take a ton of time either, so it's okay. We'll go with that one for now. I think I'm getting pretty much to the end of this episode. We started selling milk, I think. Did give them the cow some feed also. Oh crap, I missed that little bit of there. I could turn on the GPS, of course, I know. How will that do that probably eventually? Eventually we'll get to it. Oh, sorry about me. I know some American YouTubers that do farming simulate talk a lot, all over the time. I sort of sometimes get focused on what I'm doing, and when I get focused I kind of turn quiet, so I do apologize for that, but that's just the way my brain works. I'll try to be better in the future. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm Andy. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. If you like this channel, please subscribe. And this has been a Let's Play on Geiselberg? I don't know. Geiselberg? I'm not German, so I'm not very good at pronouncing those things. So I do apologize for the pronunciation, but anyway, and it's sort of mimicking the Swedish map, but with a Belgian geo data for some. Anyway, Real Life Numbers mod is a really cool mod. You should check that out. It's really cool, and I use it here, and it makes it much more realistic. And once I've gone this way, I find it hard to go back. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.